So today we'll see the algebraical method. In algebraical method, what happens? We have to as we know that solution is of three types, like a unique solution, infinite solutions, and no solution. So we have to find the values of this how many types of solutions we'll get by comparing the coefficients. So the line will be first line will be a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0, and the second line will be a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. So by comparing this a1, a2, b1, b2 and c1, c2, we can also find the value of these solutions, means how many types of solutions you can get. So for unique solutions, the condition is that a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2. So a1 by a2, if it is not equal to b1 by b2, then you will get a unique solution. For infinite number of solutions, a1 by a2 will be equal to b1 by b2 is equal to c1 by c2, and for no solution, a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is not equal to c1 by c2. Remember these three conditions. For unique, a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2. For infinite, a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is equal to c1 by c2, and for no solution, a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is not equal to c1 by c2. So let's see some examples. So let two equations are given: 5x minus 4y plus 8 equal to 0, and the second is given 7x plus 6y minus 9 is equal to 0, and we have to find the types of solutions, means whether it is unique or infinite or no solution. So here the value of a1 is 5, a2 is b1 is minus 4, and c1 is 8. Similarly, a2 is 7, b2 is 6, and c2 is minus 9. So if I'll find out a1 by a2, it will be equal to 5 by 7, b1 by b2 will be equal to minus 4 by 6, which is equal to minus 2 by 3, and c1 by c2 is equal to 8 by minus 9. So if we'll compare these three, I can see that a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2 because 5 by 7 is not equal to minus 2 by 3. So it will have a unique solution. So similarly, by using these methods, a1, a2, b1, b2 and c1, c2, we can find out the number of solutions. Similarly, we will see some other examples. Suppose the question is given 6x minus 3y plus 10 is equal to 0, and the second one is 2x minus y plus 9 is equal to 0. Similarly, a1 is 6, b1 is minus 3, c1 is 10, a2 is 2, b2 is minus 1, and c2 is 9. So here a1 by a2 is equal to 6 by 2, which is equal to 3, b1 by b2 is equal to minus 3 by minus 1, which is also equal to 3, and c1 by c2 is equal to 10 by 9. So if here we can see that a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is not equal to c1 by c2, which satisfy the condition for no solution. Similarly, the question may ask that check whether the solutions are consistent or inconsistent. As I have already told you, consistent means at least one solution and inconsistent means no solution at all. Similarly, so if we'll see this one example, is your exercise 3.2 question number 3. The question was given 3x plus 2y is equal to 5 and 2x minus 3y is equal to 7. You have to check that whether the solution is consistent or inconsistent. Similarly, so here a1 is 3, b1 is 2, and c1 is, remember, minus 5, not 5, because the condition is that a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0. So here c1 will be minus 5, a2 is equal to 2, b2 is minus 3, and c2 is equal to minus 7. So here a1 by a2 is 3 by 2, b1 by b2 is 2 by minus 3, and c1 by c2 is 5 by 7. So if we'll see a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2, it is a unique solution, and unique solution is a consistent solution. That's why it is a consistent solution. Similarly, so this was your algebraical method, and we have already seen the graphical method. I hope you understood these two situations. So your homework will be exercise 3.2. If you have some doubts, you can post it on WhatsApp. Thank you.